Guys, I swear, this is like the fifth freaking time that I have tried to record this video. So maybe it was like getting to be too long. So I'm gonna make this as quick as possible, guys. We're gonna finish this video in the Hoodoo Candle Magic Secret Series. All right. I just want to tell you, thank you all for the response and the love that you've been showing me and my wife. And as a token of that, because you guys love the reading video so much, that we are, if you go to our website, it's down below, www.thebrokenones.org. Plug in coupon code Hellcat2020, because we're all gonna level up this year. Hellcats for everybody. Shit. Plug in Hellcat2020. All right, it's good for 25% off of our readings, either with me or with my wife. Either one, we're both on the website. Also, since you guys love the Candle Magic series, we are hosting a Candle Magic class where we go over more spells and formularies and rituals and things like that. Oh, shoot, there was a burp coming up. It's been one of them days. It has. It's been one of them days, guys. Like, we got up early. We had work to do. We did a lot of work, from everything from court cases to love cases and stuff. We had a lot of work to do today, and wanted to go to the gym. Couldn't go to the gym because, when you do work, you have to leave home because you got to go procure some items from farms. You got to go and get some dirt from this place and that place. Go and get some roots from here, from there. Because listen, not everybody waits till Amazon or whatever. I always said, if you got to wait till your mail runs to do some work, man, you ain't really doing no work. We go out and we get our stuff. So it was a busy day. And then, we had a cheat meal today, and I was gonna give a rant about cheat meals. And we got the itis, and it's just been a long day. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's do this video for the people. Let's do this video. So yeah, we're gonna have a candle magic class. It's called a fast class, where it's like, we just get into it, hit it hard and heavy for an hour. They're both on the website and they're live now. Go now. They're there. Because I think after a certain number, it's hard for me to like teach a group that big. So after a certain number, I'm gonna cut it off. So if you see it up on the site, it's still available. Get in there. I think it's like $40 or $50. I think it's like 50 with PayPal or 40 over Cash App, something like that. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into this. I want to talk to you guys about dressing candles. Maybe I need to talk faster because the shit keeps cutting off. All right. Talk to you guys about dressing candles. Why we do it, the reason behind it, and how to properly dress candles in accordance to traditional hoodoo. Not, how Wiccans dress candles, not how paleros do it, not how santeros do it, not how voodoo sants do it. This is according to traditional hoodoo. So this is a way for you to, separate some of the bullshit that you heard or seen or read versus what is traditional and how we actually do it effectively. So we're going to practice with this easy street candle. This easy street candle is by default, in reality, a money drawing candle. All right. This harkens to how magic really works. All magic does is draw or repel. That is it. Everything else is show business. I don't care if the candle says easy street, easy living, big money, green money, fast money, sweet money, whatever. It's a money drawing candle. Because remember, all magic does is draw or repel. We draw things, we repel things. That's it. That's why no matter what is printed, the wax is always green. Because it's always green. They just take a bunch of green candles and screen print new shit. So since we understand that all magic does is attract or draw, that's what draw means. So that's draw is Southern for attract. Draw and repel, we want to draw money. So how are we using this candle to draw money? Well, two ways. Remember in the last class, we talked about how this screen print, when you look at it, it helps to focus your intent. And if y'all see me doing this, I'm waiting for someone and I'm recording a video. So if you see me looking, that's, just making sure that they aren't texting that they're outside. They're not. So we're going to keep it going. I lost track. No, back on it. Back on it. One take. I'm not recording multiple like takes of videos anymore. One take. So drawing and repair. Look, my wife is looking at me like, yeah, you keep going right there. All right. So remember we gave the analogy of moths being drawn to flame. Well, we're not trying to draw moths. We're trying to draw money. But it's the same principle. The moths are drawn to the flame according to a certain spectrum. Like the Hotep say, vibration of light, right? UVA, UVB, a combination of the two. They can see a certain spectrum and they're drawn to it. Well, money, love, job, whatever, it's attracted by certain things. And so, how do we put out that certain energy that will attract that certain thing? How? By how we dress it and what we dress it with. Does that make sense? Because you can dress a candle with one thing and it'll attract something else. You can dress with something else, it'll attract something else. It's like different scents of perfume and colognes. Certain colognes will attract like certain folks. Other folks think it's nasty. For instance, myself, the smell of lavender makes me nauseous. It gives me a headache, makes me want to vomit. Seriously. So, if I have been known to like tell clients to like if they, I'm like, what is that smell? Oh, it has like some of this baby lotion that smells like lavender because it makes the baby sleepy. I'm like, it's making me sick. Wash your hands. All right. That's just the law. That's just part of the whole magical law. Certain beings are drawn by certain spiritual energies, and certain things are drawn by certain spiritual energies. So we're going to use this money, money drawing candle as an example. Rule number 1: you are not trying to infuse shit into this wax. This is magic. It's not cooking. It's not aromatherapy. I see so many folks telling you that you got to drill holes in this candle and then fill it up with oil. The only time that I will put little divots in this wax is when I'm arranging things in a specific order and I don't want them slipping and sliding on the wax. That's the only time. Any other time, I just put a couple of drops. Now, why do we use oils? Because oils, let's say, for instance, I've got 2 of our oils here. I've got our fast luck oil and our money oil. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Don't think that when we send y'all oil, y'all getting all my goodness. No, we strain our shit out because you don't need it. All right. Why do we use oils in the first place? Well, you see all that shit floating around in my money oil? If you were to put all of that into this candle, your shit will smoke, turn black soot, and burn out. So you use oil as a way to add more ingredients without adding all the dry matter. Make sense? Look, a lot of y'all like, mind blown. So let's use my money drawing oil. Now, since this is a money drawing candle, I'm only using money drawing oil. Some of y'all think way too much, and y'all are like, well, what if I use money drawing oil, but I put some love drawing oil in there? So like a loved one will give me money. Then I put some lodestone oil as to add the attraction, and then some High John the Conqueror oil in there to give me like that extra cunningness in order to how to use them. Y'all do way too much. I told y'all, 1 oil, 1 candle, 1 intent. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that smells good. Now watch this. Watch how much I'm about to slather this motherfucker. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, didn't really slather. In case y'all missed the sarcasm. Didn't really slather. 4 drops. You might even be able to see them. Yep. See? Look, they running all around. See that? 4 drops. That's it. That's all you need. Prophet, but aren't you supposed to punch the holes down with the toothpick so that the oil gets down into the wax? No, no. You're not trying to infuse. I see people who melt wax and mix it with roots and shit, and it's like going all through there. And I'm like, why? Why? I'm gonna tell you why you don't have to. Because that oil right there has just added all these ingredients and all that prayer to the top of that candle. And when I light it, it is going to pump all that energy out into the universe. And the universe is going to say, hark, there it is. And boom, there it is, right there. People don't give spirit the proper respect and credit that is due. I know I said the universe can be kind of dumb. It's not that it's dumb, it's that it's simple. It brings you exactly what you asked for, whether you know if that's what you're asking for or not. But when you send that signal flare out with, i.e., this candle, it knows. It's like, oh, you money, got you, and it goes to making the like moving everything around so that money can get to you. All right. Now, another thing, people will make the let me keep on. There's a couple of things that I will at times dress my money candles with. Actual shredded money. Yeah. Actual shredded money. Look at that. Obtained legally. I'm not ripping money up. That's dumb. But look, just pap pap. Yeah, shoot, that was too much. I didn't put all that in there. Gold leaf. This is real gold leaf. Prophet, where you getting gold leaf from? Look here, don't. Now I'm not putting a whole bunch of that. That's just. Yeah. Let me tell y'all what's funny. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but then y'all be like, "What?" Nope. That's for a story for another day. Yes, it is. That's your watch? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Now, you know what's funny? I always seem to be dropping my gold flake because, see, it's gold leaf and it's very thin. And, it'll come flying out of the baggie. But there, put that in there. And, I'll probably put like some mint or some basil in there as well. But you see, the first two ingredients that I dressed this candle, and that's all I put. That's it. Give y'all a good look. That is it. So when I pray, and I pray the 23rd Psalm over this candle, I pray the 23rd Psalm over most candles. Why? Because if you know what you're doing damn near everything with the 23rd Psalm. When you pray, especially for money, you want to pay special attention to the verse that says, "My cup runneth over." Think about it. Or in the beginning where it says, "I shall not want." That's right there in the beginning. "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And that is what you want to have happen. You don't want to want, i.e., feel the need for anything, especially when we're talking about money. So that's it, the 23rd Psalms. And I'm praying over, and then I light it. And when I light it, it'll go down. It will burn. That flame will touch that area. That wax on the top will melt. It will shine out that energy. I am looking at it. My intent is firmly in place. The spiritual energy to, dressed with the things that I'm actually trying to attract, it all goes out and I'm drawing it into me. There, it is simple, like a moth to a flame. I'm just directing this energy to what moths, these little moths right here. Got you, little sons of bitches. That's all you're doing. And if you can do it with a love candle, you dress a love candle, and then here comes the moth. Hey, big head. Yeah, you know how dudes do. Yeah, they ain't talked to you in years. To my WYD. They don't never text HYD, right? WYD. Stuff like that. I thought I saw you at the mall. You know, he ain't even got a job. What do you get at the mall for? But them be the ones who be at the mall, though. Ain't that right, babe? And always the folks. Have you noticed, babe, I'm talking to you and to them. Have you noticed it's always the people that make minimum wage talking about, whoo, I can't wait to put in for vacation. What you going on vacation for?
You know what? I seen this video with T.I. said, he's like, every weekend, y'all, I was at the club, like, what y'all niggas celebrating?
What they celebrating? That's what I'm saying. You know what? That's one thing I wanted to talk about real fast because I think I covered this, right, babe? Can I just talk for a minute? All right, there we go. So here's my thing. I was, you know, didn't make it to the gym. You know, my wife went and she did her walk, right? But we ate and we were like, I ain't going to the gym after eating all that. But my logic was, I did good. I need a cheat day. Have you ever noticed it's always the ones who don't have what they're trying to get that try to be easy on themselves for the little bit of effort they did put forth? I worked out for 1 week and I'm like, man, you know, I need to treat myself. The fuck? No. You know, think about it. It's always those types, right? Are you ever at the gym and it's the my 600-pound life person that's like, yeah, I'm gonna take about 3-4 days off. I don't want to overtrain. Overtrain? How you gonna overtrain? Babe, how they gonna overtrain? They need to get to it. But you know, here's my thing, right? This is why I'm saying this. I'm not trying to make people feel bad. This is why I'm saying this. The people who like broad shouldered, big muscles, ripped abs, you never hear them like, oh, I'm overtrained. No, they're like, man, I'm gonna get it. They get in the gym, beast mode. That's all you see. The people that are making millions, they're not the ones like, okay, I put in enough work today. I need to take some time for myself. No, those are the ones who day in, day out getting it. Day in and day out getting it. So my point is, guys, not just for y'all, it's for me. I had to listen to my conscience. After I ate all that food, my conscience was like, you know, you shouldn't have ate that. And what have I always said, guys? Your conscience is the universe telling you something that you shouldn't have done. Right? So if you feel that, correct it. All right. Don't worry about overtraining. I mean, go give your all in life, in the gym, with spirituality. Give your all. You're not overtraining. And listen, you will know when it's time for a cheat day. You'll know when it's time for a treat me day. You'll know when it's time for a rest day. Until that time, full steam ahead, get it. Just like this, get it. You know, let's attract those moths. Let's attract these W's, these wins, and let's get it. Let's get these Hellcats. You know, if at first you don't succeed, keep burning, keep praying. It will click. You won't get it all the first go round. You want to get all the first candle, you know, but nobody does. Like, come on, y'all. Let's work on this. Let's do it together. Go to the website, use the coupon codes. I hope my explanation of why we dress candles made some sense to you guys. I know after the fact, I'm gonna wish I said something, but I mean, I'll cover it in the class or I'll come back for a quick live. But I do want to say this. Y'all see, all I put was this, dressing the candle. That is all you need. You don't have to drill holes. That's what I want to say, because if you drill holes into the wax, you will get an uneven displacement of heat from the hot wick and the wax and the cool glass. And if there's little air pockets in there, the air will heat up, and that's why candles will break. A lot of you are drilling holes in your shit, right? And then lighting it, and it's heating up the little air pockets, and then your candles are breaking, and then you're texting me and my wife on the text line, well, oh, my candle broke. What does that mean? You were drilling shit in your wax. Also, if you pile too much shit up here, it'll do the same thing. You know, you run a higher risk of this getting too hot and the glass breaking. It does not mean you are hexed. It means you overloaded the freaking candle, because there's someone who does like live candle readings on YouTube, and they're always piling a ton of shit. Like someone said in the comment section, trail mix candles. They pile a ton of shit and it breaks, and then they do a follow-up video going, oh, look at the spiritual energy. It broke it was not spiritual energy, it was science. My wife says they're the same, and I'm starting to agree. But dress them as scantily as y'all dress in the doggone summertime. Okay. I was, sometimes I say stuff, try to get my wife to say something.
I'm gonna be out there with the rest of them, so I'm.
Hey, no.
No. I'm like, I'm gonna be at 50 pounds lost.
No thotterachiness. Nope.
I'm gonna wear lingerie all summer.
That's true. Yeah, you will wear laundry all summer around here, scrambling eggs and cooking bacon.
I'm be in the hot Atlanta sun like the rest of them.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm gonna be walking around showing ball cleavage then. Ball cleavage. Hey, how in the world can you show ball cleavage? You know, that's messed up. That is messed up. But yeah, think about it, guys. You can't drill holes in there. It'll cause uneven heat and the shit will break. It'll bust. So that's why you dress it as scantily as possible. And when you put too much shit up here, it puts, it burns and it leaves black soot. And y'all are seeing that going, oh my God, there's something wrong with my money. Yeah, you spending it, putting too much shit in your candles. All right, so that's that. I'm actually for real gone this time because the thing let me record all the way. Go to www.thebrokeenones.org. Use coupon code Hellcat2020 for 25% off of readings, and also sign up for the fast class where we go into candle magic. We go into rituals. We go into more spells, the things that I forgot. But I think I've given y'all enough right now, where y'all can light this bad boy and start drawing these things. I'm gonna give y'all some of my tips, like you actually using the money as a petition, or you tape it around there. You don't. And listen, if you use money as a petition, y'all, don't use a Sharpie or an ink pen. Use a pencil so you can erase it and spin that some bitch when the candle burns down. Your ancestors don't want y'all to be no fool. All right. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I'm a premiere. No, I'm not gonna premiere. I'm gonna drop this video and then I'll probably hop on here live a little bit later. All right. Depends on how many thumbs up I see in this thing. But thank y'all so much. Hopefully that clears up some misconceptions or whatnot. Drop your questions in the comment section. And thank y'all so much. Love you guys. We're out.